Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium. The city holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
And with those epic lines begins an epic adventure. Hey guys, it's Templars Games. This is my first Let's Play. Well, on this channel at least. I've dabbled in it before. Loud music. I love this game. I really love this game. It's like one of my favourite games series ever. Maybe not this game. I prefer the second one because I'm odd like that. Apparently a lot of people don't, but oh well. So yeah, this is gonna be awesome, and I love the way that the credits go on for so long, yet that bird just hovers in the background the whole time. Just hovering away, not disappearing or anything. Yeah, I really love this game. This is one of my favourite series ever, really, and it's just a great adventure game, and I wanted to do it first, for my first Let's Play, so there we go. This game is so loud. Wow. Credits, credits, credits. I don't want to skip these just in case I accidentally skip the opening scene and then I'd have to do all this all over again, and I don't want that, so I need to turn this down. This is way too loud. Ah, bliss. I love this game's art style. And so it begins.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Ah, I love this game. I love the way it manages to pull off not only being dramatic and intense, but also kind of funny and weird. Its odd little way. For example, let's check under the umbrella.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened.
Yeah. Just weird. Strange British humour. But I like it. So let's explore this little area first.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
I like that. I like that newspaper. That article that it mentions is actually, it's like very, very subtle clue as to, well, you'll figure it out. I love this game's art style. It's just an amazing looking game. It's low res, but the graphics were just drawn so well. Okay, we should go explore. Hello, I have come to save you all. It is okay, I shall save you. I've always thought that's the worst drawn body I've ever seen in like any game. I can't even tell whether that red thing is his head or it's just not clear.
No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Hello? Okay, there's a dead woman. That's the woman that George was flirting with, but be alive. I want to flirt with you more. She's gone. It's too late. Oh, never mind. She's alive.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans.
Yeah, definitely.
You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and
God,
bruised.
the French accents in this
I
game
don't
are
even
awful.
remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
Oh,
There's
what do
been an
you think?
explosion.
Look around,
You
woman.
should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Am I a doctor? I'm a doctor, yes.
Yes, I am.
Haha.
I studied under Dr. Benton.
Who is he?
Only one of the most brilliant medical minds on this planet.
Duh.
He taught me everything I know about medicine. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
No, I do not want drunken people in this dilapidated building, thank you very much. God knows what you'll do.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
Okay, you're the doctor.
Damn right
What
I am.
about your man? Is he dead?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Ah, mon Dieu.
And she dies again. Yeah. Okay. She's not much help. I think that's all I can do in here. Maybe I should go explore the escape route of the clown, the evil, demonic, blowy uppy stuff clown. Let's go. All the ways you could have got out, maybe up the pipe.
I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drain pipe.
Dun dun dun.
I
Fail.
guess the clown had an escape over the rooftops.
Remember, there's a very similar scene in Broken Sword 3, except Nico falls off the pipe. Maybe he escaped through the bins. Or trash cans. There's a man in the skull there. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What's with the dramatic music? It's just the cat. It's like Silent Hill over again.
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
Yeah. So maybe he went that way, because we do not know yet. Maybe we can go talk to the guy over there in the background who's digging away. Maybe he has something for us to get the manhole open with. So we shall go speak to him. Oh no, no!
Freeze.
Don't shoot me!
Hold it, right there.
Don't shoot me with your black finger! Don't do
I'm
it!
innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Funny.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Mou. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
All the way back. That's just great. And then we have to speak to
What a mess.
the weird
This
psychic
bombing is an
detective and the
outrage,
idiotic
is it
officer.
not?
They should be
Stop
good.
that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Hep dab.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Mou?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side.
Fair
Besides,
enough.
I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Yeah, no
the
shit.
killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious
Oh,
character, monsieur.
they're like an old married
Why,
couple.
He was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Mou. They were comedy Belgians.
Ha ha ha.
Anyway,
Oh, this game's
it is
humor gets
unlikely that
me.
even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement. If you
Hang on, she's putting the other way now. That's odd.
Et maintenant, to business.
Indeed. To business. Hit me up with your psychic powers,
Your
Rosso.
name, please.
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes I did. He was chatting up the woman over there who was dead. She can't make her mind up.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Woo!
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yes, I saw a creepy clown. It scared
Yeah,
me.
there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live. She confirms the doctor's statement.
Oui? You did not tell me you are a doctor, monsieur?
Oops.
No,
Curses,
that's
foiled
right.
again.
I didn't think it was relevant.
Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. Enjoy your vacation, Dr. Stobart.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me.
My card. Oh, I've always wished I could say that. I need a business card. At some point in my life, I will have a business card. It's important to me. I want a
Thanks.
business card.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
Facepalm. Oh, hello, Nico. Let's talk to Nico.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right. On holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah. he
Not
went
sure I like
inside
Nico's
just before
voice
the bomb
actor in the first game.
exploded. You weren't
Changes a lot for other
related
games
to him,
and
were you?
Oh
Not
no,
sure I like this
nothing
one.
like that. I am Nicole
I think it's just a
Collard
little
from
bit
La
too thick,
Liberté.
like most of the
What's
French
that, some
accents
kind
in
of
this game.
nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God, it's him again.
We'll talk
Have
to
you met
Nico,
the clown before?
and then
It's a long
I'll wrap
story.
it up here
I
for
have
our
plenty
first
of time.
episode.
I don't.
Who's the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. You know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah. Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the clown. It's as if he already knew.
That is typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more spunk.
Ew. Ew. Why would... Ew. Just ew.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
Bum.
How did Plantar get your name?
Through the newspaper La Liberté. I'd written an article linking 2 unsolved murders. One in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costumed killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information.
Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
Okay, so we'll catch up with Nico later on. Once we've found out how to get down that manhole, because that's most likely where the clown escaped from, so maybe we can find some clues. But for now, I'm going to go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.